Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to learn about how to apply the laws of indices to solve questions like this. So let us dive right in. And the very first question is, as you can see repeated here, is 3 raised to the power 2x minus 3 is equal to 3 raised to the power 2x minus 78. So what we are going to do is to quickly move this term to the left hand side. That will be 3 raised to the power 2x minus 3 minus 3 raised to the power 2x is equal to minus 78. So what we'll do next is we'll multiply through by negative sign to change this to become positive. So this will become, when this is multiplied, it will become this is 3 raised to the power 2x, or let me write this as minus 3 raised to the power 2x minus 3. This will become plus 3 raised to the power 2x is equal to, of course, this changes to 78. So we can quickly rewrite this as, bring this one forward, 3 raised to the power 2x minus 3 raised to the power 2x minus 3 is equal to 78. So this again can be written as 3 raised to the power 2x minus 3 raised to the power 2x divided by 3 raised to the power 3, and that will be 78. So now 3 raised to the power 3 is the same thing as, we can decide to quickly factorize this term. Since it is common, we factorize it out. That will be 3 raised to the power 2x into 1. Of course, we have taken this factor out, to 3 raised to the power 2x divided by 3 raised to the power 2x will give us 1. So this, we have taken this out of the place, so what we have is minus 1 over 3 raised to the power 3. That will be equal to 78. So now this is same as 3 raised to the power 2x into, now 1 minus 1 over 3 raised to the power 3 is 27. So that is 27, and that will be 78. Now 1 minus 1 over 27, if you do that correctly, that will give us 3 raised to the power 2x into 26 divided by 27. Okay, that's equal to 78. So very quickly we can cross multiply. This is over 1. Cross multiply this side by 27 and this side by 1. So that will give us 3 raised to the power 2x times 26 times 1 is equal to 27 times 78. Now very quickly we divide both sides by 26. So that will be divided by 26 divided by 26. Now 26 going 26 is 1. This into 26 into 78 will give us 3. Yes, so that will be, what we left here is 3 raised to the power 2x times 1, which is 3 raised to the power 2x. So that will be 3 raised to the power 2x is equal to 27 times 3. Now 27 times 3 is the same thing as 27 times 3 is the same thing as 81. Now 81 is the same thing as 3 raised to the power 4. So that will be 3 raised to the power 4. And again, we have 3 raised to the power 2x is equal to 3 raised to the power 4. Now the bases are now the same. So we are going to equate the powers. So in doing that we have this is we have 2 is equal to 4. So, and that gives us, divide both sides by 2. So we are left with x is equal to 2 into 4 is 2. So x is equal to 2. That is the solution to question 1. So let us move to question number 2 very quickly. Now in question 2, we are going to apply similar techniques. In question 2, we have 7 times 4 raised to the power x minus 2 minus 2 raised to the power 2x minus 3 is equal to 40. Now in this case, similarly, we are going to apply the laws of indices. We have 7 times. This is the same thing as this 4. We can express it as 2 raised to the power 2. So that would be 2 raised to the power 2 into x minus 2, 2 raised to the power 2x minus 3 is equal to 40. So we can open that bracket. That will give us 7 times 2 raised to the power 2x. 2 times 2 is 4 minus 2 raised to the power 2x is equal to 40. Now here we can decide to apply the law of indices, same as 7 times 2 raised to the power 2x divided by 2 raised to the power 4 minus 2 raised to the power 2x divided by 2 raised to the power 3, and that will be equal to 40. So what do we do next? We can decide to factorize this common term out of it. So what we have is 2 raised to the power 2x into, this will give us, what will be left here is, we have already taken 2 raised to the power 2x out. What will be left here is 7 over 2 raised to the power 4 raised to the power 4 minus, taking this out, so what will be left here is 1 over 2 raised to the power 3, and that will be equal to 40. So now again, we can do some simplification here. So we have 2 raised to the power 2x, 7 over 2 raised to the power 4 is 16 minus 1 over 2 raised to the power 3 is 8. So obviously the LCM here is 16. So now this is 2 raised to the power 2x into 16. 16 into 16 is 1. 1 times 7 is 7. Minus 8 into 16 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. And that will be equal to 40. So, and this will be 2 raised to the power 2x times 7 minus 2 is 5 over 16 times, is equal to 40. So now, what do we do next? We can decide to cross multiply. That will be, if we cross multiply, that will be this over 1. 1 times all this won't change the numerator here. So that's 2x times 5 is equal to 40 times 16. So what we can do is to divide both sides by 5. If we do that, we have 2 raised to the power 2x times 5 over 5 is equal to 40 times 16 divided by 5. So 5 can go into this 5. 5 into 40 is 8. So what we can do next is, this is 2 raised to the power 2x is equal to 8. 8 is 2 raised to the power 3 times 16 is 2 raised to the power 4. So that will be, the bases are the same, you take 1. So that will be 2 raised to the power 3 plus 4 is 7. So what we have here is 2 raised to the power 2x is equal to 2 raised to the power 7. Again, the bases have become the same. So all we need to do is to equate the powers. So equating the powers will give us 2x is equal to 7. And to get the value of x, we divide both sides by 2. So that will be 2x is equal to 7. Divide both sides by 2. Both sides by 2. 2 cancel 2. So you have that x is equal to 7 over 2, or you can say x is equal to, how many times can 2 go into 7 is 3 times. So you can say 3 whole number 1 over 2. So whichever you express it as, that is the answer. So to question number 2. So let us quickly look at question number 3. So for question number 3, we also apply similar technique. So question number 3 is, we have 3 raised to power x plus 1 minus 3 raised to power x minus 1 is equal to 24 root 3. So the same thing we're going to apply. We're going to write this as, this is same thing as 3 raised to power x times 3 raised to power 1 minus 3 raised to power x divided by 3 raised to power 1 is equal to 24. This 24 can be written, okay, this is 24 times root 3. So now what we can do is we can decide to collect like terms here, factorize this 3 raised to power x out. So that will be 3 raised to power x into 3 minus, we're taking this one out, so that will be 1 over 3 is equal to 24 root 3. So now we do our little mathematics here. This is 3 raised to power x into LCM is 3. 1 into 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Minus 3 into 3 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So that will be 24 root 3. So this is 3 raised to power 3 into, this one will give us 8 over 3 is equal to 24 times root 3. So now we can decide to cross multiply. This is over 1. 1 times the numerator here won't change it. So times 8, that will be equal to, what is here is 24 times root 3 times this 3. So what we can have here, is we can decide to divide both sides by, if we divide both sides by 8, so what we can have here is that this 8 will cancel this 8. What we have left here is x raised to power 3 is equal to, now 8 into 8 is 1. 8 into 24, I think that is 3. That is 3. So we have this as, that will become 3 raised to power, this is 3 raised to power 1 times, now this root 3 in indices, this root 3, same thing as 3 raised to power half, okay, 1 over 2. So that will be 3 raised to power 1 over 2 times this other 3 raised to power 1. So you can see again, the bases here are the same, so you can take 1. So you add 1 plus half is 1 and half, plus another 1 is 2 and half. And 2 and half is same as 5 over 2. Okay, so that is 5 over 2. So again, what we have here is 3 raised to power x is equal to 3 raised to power 5 over 2. So again, the bases are now the same. So all we need to do is to equate the power. So therefore, x will be equal to 5 over 2. Or you can write this as 2 whole number 1 over 2. So that is the end of the class. Please, if you find this video useful, I would like you to share your thoughts with me in the comment section below. Click on the like button. Don't forget to also click on the notification bell icon behind this, below this video, and also subscribe to this channel so that whenever I upload videos like this, you can get notified, and also recommend it to friends who you think this content will be useful to. Bye. Catch you in the next one.